Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle, and this is the Belle Perspective, and we are here today to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is the season 9 reunion part 1. Praise God, we finally here to the reunion, girl. This season was so long, girl. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, I talk about books, TV, movies, all sorts of things. So get in where you fit in by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and getting in the comments and letting me know what you think about the episode as well. Okay, so let's get into it, girl. Let's get into it. So you already know we backstage. The people are coming in. They're getting dressed. They're getting ready. Carlos and somebody named Marcus is going around talking to some of the people here and there, whatever, whatever, whatever. So I don't really care about all that. I just want to get to the money. I will tell you who I thought looked the best for this reunion. I think Tisha looked the best. I do. I loved her makeup. I loved her outfit. It looks really cute. Kimmy looked all right, but I felt like I saw her boob stickers through this dress. Did you? Am I wrong? Like I felt like I saw her boob stickers, and I didn't like that. It wasn't cute like that. Mel looked nice too, but it was okay. It wasn't like wow to me. I didn't like that dress. The color is pretty. I just didn't like the dress. The dudes, everybody looked all right. Marcel had that nice jacket on. That looked good. You know, Martell got that tight ass suit on. He was like, he can't even get up and move. That's how we know Martell be wearing them tight ass suits. Anyway, before we get into it, let me just also say something that really just pissed me off about this damn reunion. Why in the I hate how we sit here and let Martell just get away with anything. I feel like we are playing, not we, because I don't do that type of shit, but it felt like they were like joking and laughing off serious things. Y'all know what I mean? Get in the comments and tell me what you think. Like it's a serious matter what Martell was trying to pull, and the way that everybody was still kind of joking about it and not condemning him in the way that they needed to, it was grinding my gears. I was like, this man is committing crimes, felony crimes, and y'all just gonna sit up here. I don't like it. Anyway, he should look the best. Y'all saw Carlos being shady. Carlos made sure that y'all knew that he was the creator of the show. He put it in the title and he said it out loud when he was introducing himself. I said, come on, Carlos, because some of the people be forgetting, giving too much credit where credit ain't really much due. Okay, anyway, but let's get into it, right? Ooh, one more thing. Sorry about the looks. I wrote it in my notes, y'all. Everybody don't need to wear blonde. Y'all do that as you may. Okay. Okay. Girl, everybody don't need to wear blonde. And girl, girl, with all that hair in your head, girl, she like she had a bee's nest in her goddamn head. Let's move along. Anyway, okay. So they decide to open up the reunion with a flashback of the business evaluations of everybody, including that magazine photo shoot where Melody was like, you know what? Martell is up to no good or whatever, but we're still a power couple and we still gonna keep our the front going or whatever. I was trying to get into my melody imitation bag, but girl, my throat, I can't do that. Her voice is so fucking annoying. But anyway, so going all the way back then we show where Tisha and Marceau, where Marceau trying to keep that lady barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen. Okay. In my mind, why are we going back this far? I'm not understanding. Why are we not talking about what's happening in this season? If the damn shows weren't so goddamn long, we would be able to cover some real shit. Because I feel like we haven't had a reunion for this show in like 2 years because they keep them filming all the damn time. So we have no time to like sit down, see what's going on, recap everything. I just did not feel like it was a time or the place for them to be going back this far. Okay. For shit that happened in season 2, probably. Right, girl, this season 9, girl. Why we going back that far? Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all thought, because that was getting on my damn nerves. We going back entirely too damn far. Okay. So Carlos asked Martell, was it difficult to watch the flashbacks, and how do you feel, bad, do you regret, etc., etc. And this is where I feel like we started to play in our faces and play with Martell with kid gloves. This motherfucker is psychotic. Okay. He is not well. All right. He will lie in your like the way that he was lying that was fucking getting on my goddamn nerves. I was like, why y'all sitting up here letting this motherfucker lie the way that he lying? Like, call his ass out. He is lying. You are a liar. Okay. You sitting in our face. You telling us you don't know and you didn't see and all this other stuff. The motherfucker is fucking crazy. And I'm tired of them laughing and kikiing with him like ain't nothing wrong. Okay. It's insane at this point. I said, now if you sit up here enabling him, you're just as bad as he is, in my personal opinion. So Martell says, regardless of how everything is, I still feel like, the children I have with her, whoop de whoop de whoop. Martell, you are the person who put yourself in this fucking situation. I feel like I can't cut on this camera and I say this shit every fucking week. Martell, you psychotic, unhinged ass bastard. Your raggedy ass, your uncontrolled, unaccountable, okay, immature. You are the one, uncontrollable penis. You are the one, okay, who put yourself in this motherfucking situation. All right. And I don't understand why nobody is not saying that. Okay. People just looking at him like everything. Girl, people was just looking at him like, this motherfucker is crazy. Like, folks were really looking at him like, and I'm looking at Destiny, who's sitting next to him like, Destiny, this your friend. This the person who you call a friend. Girl, okay. I'm looking at all of y'all sideways. So anyway, Mel says that the flashback really helped her focus on the victory. Shout out to Mel for that. Okay. Because him being psychotic in the way that he is, girl, she is never gonna be able to be free of him. Okay? Birthdays, graduations, girl, birth of grandkids, girl. This motherfucker is gonna always be the way that he is, terrorizing her at every bit that he can, because she was supposed to stay. She was supposed to stay and let him do whatever the hell he was doing. That's what that is. And because she did not stay, not only did she not stay, she broke chains and decided she was gonna change her name. She don't have nothing to do with him. He will forever try to tear her down because she didn't let him sit there and abuse her the way that he did. I said, you know what, baby, it never ceases to amaze me how motherfuckers will sit up here and try to treat you bad. And when you don't let them treat you bad, they mad at you for not letting them treat you bad. I say, girl, 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 girl. That's the only reason why Martell acting the way that he is. But anyway, okay, I digress. So Martell in the back telling somebody, I don't know why she acting like that. I'm in a good place with her. Why did not anybody stand up and say, how are you in a good place with her? You threatened revenge corn, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? Like, that's what people need to start asking. Something is wrong with you. Do you understand what is going on? Like, oh, sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm taking my bad. My bad. Are you okay? Oh, Lordy Jesus. Okay. So conversation with Marcel and Tisha, was it hard to watch? How did you feel about it? Martell tells us that he doesn't wish bad on Tisha and Marceau, but he also wants to let us know that he ain't rooting for them either. I don't wish y'all bad, but I ain't rooting for you either. Again, we already know what it is, okay? I believe that Marceau, Maurice, and Martell were all involved in some shenanigans, okay? And because Martell wasn't smart enough to get his shit together and not fuck with somebody who don't got nothing to lose, okay, his house is burning down. Maurice and Marceau laughing at him as his fucking house is burning down. Now he got a vendetta with y'all because he don't like that shit. How the fuck these motherfuckers get to do whatever the fuck they doing? And I get caught up. My shit was supposed to last. Because again, Martell feel like he the man out of both of them. He especially think he the man. Okay. So anyway, now Kimmy says, why would anybody on this stage not root for someone? Right? She said, Kimmy, girl, shut your ass up. Girl, shut up, girl. Shut up, girl. We about to get into her in just a second. Now, Tisha was like, listen, Martell, you the one that started this entire mess, okay? Since season one, you have been planting rumors about us, insinuating trying to tear our relationship down since the beginning, okay? And she is absolutely correct. And here go Martell. So you scared of Mel. You just scared of Mel. You coming at me. You know who it is. Tisha was absolutely correct. Martell, all of this bullshit started with you. Martell, you going to Melody saying to her, Marceau cheating on his wife too, so don't feel bad. Basically, okay? If I'm cheating on Melody, Marceau cheating on Tisha. We had a whole ring going on. So Martell went back to tell Melody for whatever reason so that he can then have, because he knew it was going to cause Melody to go after Tisha. That's exactly what was happening. Hell, we saw it in real time with his baby mama. Martell went to tell his baby mama that Tisha Marceau and them was talking about her. The dummy went back and was like, oh, for real? Oh, word? Well, I'll do an interview on some girl who, I don't believe that I don't believe Marceau and Maurice was fooling with that girl. Not because of what she looked like or nothing like that. It just did. It sounded like Martell was feeding her a story. It didn't seem like, it was sounding like he was leading her into things. Like, she don't even know these people, child. Okay. But the only reason why the girl did the damn interview is because Marceau told, who the fuck am I talking about? Martell went and told baby mama, okay, coleslaw, that Marceau and Tisha and them was talking about her. I said, girl, all it take is Martell to go tell a little bit of something, right? To get batteries and people back to go do something. And she was absolutely right. And Tisha was like, there were times where you and Mel were tag teaming us, which is correct. We had the conversation where Tisha was telling Mel, but let's be clear. Okay, it was Melody who was like, well, when your husband not home, it's time to have your babysitter come pick up your kids, and you ride up to the bar and you go see your husband. But the reason why she was saying that is because Martell had told her that Marceau was cheating on Tisha, and that's when Tisha dropped the bomb. Well, that's why your nigga over there got matching BMWs with his baby mama, girl. So it was back and forth and back between the two of them, and she's absolutely right. Martell started all of that shit, and Melody and Martell were working together at some points, but it originates from Martell, and that's what it is. Now, do I believe that Marceau ain't cheating and all? Girl, there is no proof, but I don't believe a man who disrespects his wife the way that Marceau does. I don't believe that he would sit there and actually, be faithful to her. I'll just be honest with you. Ain't no proof, but I don't believe the type of man that Marceau is would actually be faithful. I don't. Okay. So anyway, I also want to point out real quick the fact that, so revenge porn is where you draw the line, Marceau, and we're about to get into it. But the cheating and having a baby outside of the marriage, like, that's where you're like, he's still cool with me or whatever, whatever. But this is where I draw the line. I guess it is an extreme. I don't know. I don't understand that, because I wouldn't want to be friends with nobody who cheating on their spouse. Whether a dude or a woman, if you cheating on your person, you done married them, you done pledged loyalty to them, and I witnessed you pledging loyalty. I don't want to be fooled with you either, because baby, if you gonna do that to them, the person you pledge loyalty to, what would you do to me? You ain't pledged no loyalty to me. But anyway, so let's move along. Let's get into that whole situation, okay? So Martell, are you still harboring feelings towards Marceau? Okay, Marceau says, I lost respect for Martell when I come to find out that he was trying to plant revenge corn. Okay, and so we get into the whole revenge corn, and this is where I was like, Carlos, you're asking the questions that you already know the answer to. Okay. And it's really pissing me off because I don't even know why you fucking asking Martell. It's public record that this motherfucker got arrested. He was charged, convicted. Like, what are you talking about? I believe he was charged and convicted. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. I don't keep up with all of this left and right, but I do know he was charged. I do know he was convicted of it. That's what I do remember seeing. Okay. So if you're gonna have this conversation, I need you to have the facts already ready and not be relying on Martell, because yes, he's such a reliable source. Girl, the reason why we in this situation is because the motherfucker lied so goddamn much. And I'm looking at Carlos like, bitch, what the fuck? You asking Martell for the answers? Like, you playing, and this is a serious matter. Okay, this is serious. I don't like that. So anyway, Martell get the line and carry on. Marceau was like, I don't have no respect for him. He took an intimate moment of him and his wife and basically tried to make it seem like Martell, when he was actively with his wife, intimately with his wife, he tried to make it seem like Mel was giving fellatio to somebody else, and then was going to try to get somebody else to send it out and try to shame the girl just to make her look like she was cheating on him as well. I said, are you fucking nuts? Like, nobody is asking the question. Nobody is saying, Martell, are you okay? What would possess you to do some shit like that? Martell talking about, oh, because all the shit she was putting me through. So it equates who felony charges. Martell, first of all, I don't even believe that Melody even be worried about you like that. Because if she did, you would be able to give us a list of the things that she's doing to you, quote unquote. Girl, that's what I'm saying. Like, I needed somebody to get in Martell ass, not ask him to explain himself and what happened and all this other stuff. For what? He is going to try to lie, and I'm with Mel. I don't appreciate somebody trying to sit up here and give him a platform to try to change the narrative and finagle the truth. right? When it's not when everybody is not paying attention to the blogs to keep up with convictions and things. So this is an opportunity for Martell to start trying to spew out changed narratives, because everybody ain't looking for the truth. Most people are just looking for the quick blog to see where the information is at. So this is an opportunity for Martell to try to put a spin on some shit. It's like, Carlos, this is some dangerous shit you doing right now. I really want you to fucking know that. Sitting there, Carlos like, boy, get your ass up out of here, girl. I'm tired of you, girl. I'm tired of you, girl. Anyway, Mel tells us that this wasn't the first time when Martell tried to threaten her with revenge corn. Girl, she said this was not the first time. This time I've decided I was going to take it to the authorities. Girl, you mean to tell me this is more than once? He knew exactly what the fuck he was doing, girl. Anyway, so Martell's still on his bullshit. Talking about some, I ain't captured a screenshot. You don't know nothing. He telling Marceau that he needs to stop talking about things he don't know nothing about. Marceau said, "Child, I heard, I got wind of it. I didn't see anything, but I got wind of it. I went to confirm things with Melody." At first, I was gonna get on Marceau's ass. I was like, "You heard about it and you ain't say nothing?" But it sounded like he just got caught wind of it before it actually happened. So he went to go confirm it with Mel to make sure what was going on was going on. He knew it was true. But I sure was about to get on Marceau for ass about that. I was like, "Well, if you heard about it, why the fuck you ain't jumped to action?" But I think he said he didn't have anything tangible. He just heard the word on the curb. Okay. So anyway, so now Martell was like, "Oh, Carlos asked, did you capture a screenshot? Did you do these things?" Martell trying to lie, right? He finally admits to saying that, yes, I did. Okay, so do you not understand that that is illegal? That's felony? Here he go into his woe is me. Oh, she putting me through so much and all this other foolishness. Sir, it is not the equivalent. Okay? Her taking you to court for custody and your response is to release revenge corn on her. I didn't. They did not hold. I don't feel like they cussed. They did not. Carlos did not cuss Martell out. They was in there laughing. I felt like it was too lighthearted and too jovial for me to find out that this man is over here trying to release an intimate moment and nobody cussing his ass out like it need to be. Now, shout out to Marceau. He defended Melody. Child, he won't defend Tisha like that, but let him defend somebody, because baby, nobody else was. They was laughing. They was just looking like, oh my, that's Martell. Are you fucking crazy? People are insane to me, girl. Anyway, okay, so Carlos says, "Do you not understand that it's bad?" Martell was like, "No, it's not bad. After all the things that she did to me, whatever, whatever, whatever. The way I would have cussed Martell out. Don't, what the fuck you mean it's not? No, sir. That's criminal, sir." But we know Carlos, how he feel about Martell, child. Anyway, so we're trying to get information from Martell about whether he pled guilty or not. Of course he gonna lie, girl. Melly says he pled guilty. Now he's trying to appeal it. Martell was like, she needs to tell us exactly what's. No, motherfucker. If you want the story to be out, you tell what your side is, and you tell from your perspective. Not, again, why are we even asking this motherfucker about details of the case? We know he gonna lie about the shit. You should have already had your shit together. This is what happened, Martell. These are the plot points, so that we will not get caught in that dumbass Martell lying ass loop. Girl, I'm sick of him. Anyway, okay, so let's change the channel, girl. We're finna get into Kimmi, Maurice, and Mel. Y'all not gonna like what I have to say about Melody, but don't play with me, because I'm not for play. I will block you. Okay, if you get disrespectful in my comment section, girl, you will be blocked. Go ahead and type all you want to, but girl, you're gonna be talking to outer space, because ma'am, you will be gone from my channel. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do not play with me, because I am not for play. Okay, we don't play those games. You can say what you want to say. You can disagree with me. You can think I'm crazy, whatever you want to do. But it's the minute you start calling me out my name and carrying on like you ain't got no home training, girl, you will be blocked. Go ahead and put that camera down. And as soon as you hit send, baby, your behind will be right in the middle of the outer space, girl. I won't see it. I won't know nothing about it. I'm telling you right now. Go ahead and try me if you want to. Okay? Go ahead if you want to. I don't care. I'm feeling real sporty today. You understand? I just want to let you know ahead of time. But when the foolishness pop off, period, point blank. That's all. All right. Anyway, y'all. Now see, I'm on Mel's side when it comes to Martell. Okay? But girl, Melody. Come on in here, girl. Let's get your wig together, girl. Okay. So actually, all of y'all, Kimmi, Marie, all of y'all, get y'all asses in here, child. Come on in here. Come on, sit down. So the case is still open at this time. This was October when they filmed. Okay. And so I did not catch it. I'm telling you, the way that they tried to like just speak, evade, the way they were so evasive with their conversation, girl, the way that they sat up here and tried to prevaricate the actual like, what's going on, sir? Okay, okay, what's happening? All right, give us details. But again, I know it's an open case, I guess. Okay, so apparently they was at Black. Kimmi was at Black with Maurice. Kimmi left, went home. Maurice was out. He got booked at 12 o'clock the next day. Apparently, Kimmi is used to him not coming home the night, on nights, and he be out all day or out all night. That's what Kimmi says she used to, cause she usually know where he at. But girl, where is he? Where is he at, girl? Kimmi, everybody on the stage was looking like, girl, he don't come home, girl. He don't be coming home, and you just be all right with that, and you think he not cheating on you, girl, and you just gonna sit here and be all right with that shit. So then Carlos started asking questions, and I appreciated the question. Come on, ask the questions. Ask the questions, Carlos, finally, okay? So you was driving home. Where were you while Kimmi was home traveling? It take you a motherfucking 18 hours to get your black ass home, nigga. Okay? It take you 18 hours to get your black ass home. Child, I was traveling. Oh, I was, I was traveling. Were you alone? Absolutely. Were you with any other woman on the way from the house to the Black, to the work, to the office, wherever the fuck your ass was at? Again, where were you again? Traveling. You was traveling through by vehicle. Yes, I was traveling by vehicle. Okay, so from the time that you left Black, from the time that you met Kimmi down to the gas station, to the time that Kimmi went to the office, back to the house, back to wherever you was at, nigga, where was you at, nigga? Traveling. Girl, I said, oh girl. Oh girl, Kimmi girl. Kimmi girl, gone girl, gone girl, gone girl. So you think we finna sit up here and believe that this what the motherfucker doing just because you want to sit up here and believe that shit? So then Carlos asked a direct question: do you believe that he cheating on you? She said no, but I'm not gonna sit up here and say that I don't think that he's ever capable of doing it. Girl, you saw how they pan the camera to Tisha. I said, girl, that's how you do that shit, girl. Don't be like, oh, my husband has never done that. Man never has done it. Girl, the way he disrespect you left and right, girl, what else is there left for him to do, girl, but cheat on your ass? Okay. Same with Kimmi, girl. The way your husband disrespect you, girl. We didn't forget about that whole cancer situation. The way he disrespect you left and right, girl. That's the only thing that's left. Now, did y'all notice how all the raggedy, tied ass, bum ass men were looking straight ahead? Like, I don't, face just Chris was looking straight face. Maurice was looking straight face. Marceau was like, had a little smirk on his face. Martell had his head down with a little smirk on his face. I said, these motherfuckers are fucking liars, and they're all in on this shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I also want to point out real quick the fact that Maurice ain't say, Carlos, why would you ask that? Like, why would I be cheating? That is a bold accusation to accuse somebody's husband of cheating on them, and you don't say, Carlos, damn. Why would you think? Why do people think I'm cheating on my wife? This is my wife. I love not asking questions, none of those things. He just sitting there wanting to hear what Kimmi got to say. I said, girl, girl, that's your girl. You like it, I love it, girl. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. So Maurice says that, okay, so we bring up the whole Melody situation of it all right? Now, Maurice says that it's unfortunate that Melody was disparaging his character. When she got an opportunity to do it, she did, which we already know, okay? Melody and Martell both be on day. If my house is burning, your shit burning too. Okay. They was like that when they was together. They like that right now. Girl, that's just how they are. Both of them are very similar in personalities. Now, I will say that Martell is the more unhinged of the two, okay? But much more unhinged than Melody. But baby, Martell and Melody are very much two sides of the same coin. All right. Again, Martell is much more of a severe version. Okay. But Melody is on that same shit too. Like, let's be for real, y'all. Okay. So we get into the situation of the lipstick. Now, Melody kept saying that she was asking questions because that's what she was seeing. I said, Melody, you were not asking questions, girl. You was in there trying to make it insinuate that that's actually what was happening. She was like, Tisha, you don't see that lipstick, girl. I'm looking at the picture like, girl, ain't no goddamn lipstick. Tisha, you don't see no lips. You don't see that, Tisha, girl. Don't nobody see no lipstick on no motherfucking collar. Don't nobody see no lipstick on nobody's motherfucking lips, girl. Okay, that wasn't you were asking questions to try to insinuate what you wanted to be put out there. I said, girl, please, girl. And when I tell you that I believe Kimmy won this round, Kimmy ate this one. I fear she really did. I said, come on, Kimmy, girl, get her ass together. Because guess what? The way that Melody keep talking about, oh well, y'all ain't had no problem talking about me and saying certain things, girl. The reason why people are saying things about you is because you're on an ensemble cast. They're not coming up with lies to discuss about you. They were talking about the infidelity. That is actual fact, okay? And if we're gonna talk about disparaging characters, it's against Martell, not you, you nut job, okay? She just as wacky as everybody else on this motherfucking cast, okay? So I saw somebody on Twitter. Oh well, Maurice wasn't. Oh, Maurice wasn't disparaging somebody's character. So they played the clip where Maurice, Marceau, Tisha, Kimmy were in the limousine on the 10-year anniversary of Martell and Melody, talking about. I'm surprised that they were going to celebrate the 10-year anniversary, especially since we found out the whole cheating allegations were true. It's not disparaging Melody's character. That's not disparaging. That only person's character that's being disparaged is. And Skip is not even disparaging nobody's character, bitch. They're telling the motherfucking truth. They just talking about what's going on in their friend group on a reality TV show, like usual reality TV people do. Say, girl, y'all are delusion fucking old. So if that's what you think disparaging character is, Melody, girl, I need you to go pick up a Webster's dictionary and look that motherfucker up and see exactly what disparaging means. Because y'all just hearing words and deciding to apply it to whatever the hell case y'all think y'all got going on. And it's not the case. Okay? Talking about your cheating ass husband and the fact that he actually is cheating is not disparaging your specific character. If anything, anybody being disparaged is Martell, but it's the truth. Oh, goddamn it, it's the truth. Disparaging somebody's character is telling a lie on them that is insinuating, telling a lie, making it seem like there's something going on when it is not based in facts. Okay, I'm going off to I'm wrapping it up. And it's getting on my fucking nerves that we just stuck in here. Do y'all know what words mean things? Okay, don't just be applying words however the fuck y'all want to willy nilly. All right, let's move along. Okay, so Melody was like, I think it was Carlos that asked Melody, Melody, if you knew that Marceau was cheating on Kimmy, would you tell her? Melody was like, no, because I'm not friends like that with Kimmy. Now, mind you, 2 seasons ago, me and Kimmy are friends and da 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 da. Girl, please, okay? And Kimmy's even older than me, so we not friends like that. I said, girl, I caught that shade, but it's fine, whatever. Okay, so we not friends like that. I wouldn't tell her anything. If somebody came to me to say something like that, I'd be like, why are you telling me this? Get out of my face. No, the fuck you wouldn't, girl. Okay, because if you did, you wouldn't have brought that bullshit to this damn camera talking about lipstick on his shirt and on his lips. If that were the case, girl, bye, girl. So Kim was like, no, I asked you to ask me that. I asked you directly. Is that what you're thinking? Right? Girl, when I tell you Kimmy got Mel together, girl, it's the truth. First of all, Melody always act like she's the principal. So whenever she's meeting with somebody, you need to get your shit together and what she says goes. She really hit the nail on the head. She really truly did. Okay. So then Mel was like, I was just asking questions. She said, that's some bullshit. No, no, no. So she was like, I'm just talking to you about what's going on social media. It was all over social media. Baby, I didn't see nothing on social media talking about Maurice and no damn lipstick. So then Kimmy was like, okay, I don't care what's going on social media. Okay, there was a whole social media post about the bad butt job your ass got. I said, oh, that's an excellent point, girl. Don't know about. I never heard about no bad butt job for no Melody either. So you bringing up allegations and bullshit that nobody really in here talking about except for those fringe ass corners of the damn Facebook that I don't even have no Facebook. Okay, these fringe ass conversations on these weird ass, bitter ass, middle aged black woman podcasts and posting shit on Reddit or damn Facebook. Okay, that's what y'all talking about. So if we want to bring that franchise conversation from the corners of the creepiest parts of the internet to bring it to the damn TV, well, if you gonna talk about my husband, we'll talk about yours too and a badass butt job. I said, ooh, Kimmy girl, she right. Okay, she's right. She's absolutely right. Okay, nobody heard about any of these fringe conversations, but you bringing it to the platform. You trying to make it a thing, so we'll talk about it here now too. Say, girl, go ahead, girl. I'm not mad at you, Kimmy. I'm really not mad at Kimmy for that. I'm not. So then, so she was like, basically, my point, and this is Kimmy, this is what she finished, Mel. She was like, basically, my point is you have kiki moments with people, right? And then when it's time for me to give a kiki moment, because I take them on the chin, when it's time for me to give you a kiki moment, oh, it's a problem. She said, so whatever you find reasonable and good and prudent to come on to the show and talk about our shit. But when I say something to you, we all in trouble. And oh, it's an issue and it's a problem. We got to sit up here and have meetings and I got to talk about it and apologize and kumbaya, da 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 da. Okay. But then when you do and say whatever you want to do, and I come to you and I tell you, you tell me, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I said, girl, eat her up, Kimmy. It's the truth. It is the absolute truth. I said that. I'm like, every time somebody sit down with Mel, it always feel like they're going to talk to the HR office or they talking to the principal's office, or she feel like she got to try to get everybody together. You're not going to be talking about this and that and the other. But then when you want to open your mouth and talk about everybody else's business, you have free reign to do so. Girl, get away from us. So then Melody was like, well, I knew you didn't want to talk about the whole situation with Maurice. So when you asked me about it, I was like, I don't want to talk about it. She was like, that's some bullshit. Absolutely. Melody, girl, please, girl. Do not play with us. Girl, go on. The reason why you said you didn't want to talk about it with Kimmy is because you knew you was getting your ass caught up and you didn't want to say nothing. I said, girl, go away from us. So the only reason why you told Kimmy that you didn't want to talk about it is because you knew Kimmy didn't want to talk about it in the first place. Well, if that was the case, then why the hell your ass was asking her about it when you went down to that old ass lady workout room and was in there asking her questions about the case then? Girl, please. Because then also in the confessional, that same episode, you was like, this lady over here asking me if her husband cheating on her. Girl, don't ask me. Go ask your husband. Girl, again. Said Melody, girl, that's bullshit. And that's exactly what Kimmy said. And I said, Kimmy, girl, go ahead and eat her ass up because she on some bullshit, okay? Per usual. All right. Anyway, girl, that it was pretty good. It was pretty good. But I felt like, girl, we rehashing the same conversation over and over again, girl. I need a break. I'm glad I need a break. I can't wait for this reunion to be over. I'm tired. The word on the curb is that Melody has quit the show. Do I believe that the show is going to shit in the handbag? No, I don't. I don't think so. I've been saying, girl, when I'm telling you, I've been saying that Melody Cherie Rogers needs to get her ass off the goddamn show for the longest time. I was in there fighting in the comment section. People talking about this is her show, and God gave her that show, and she need to stay because this is her stuff. And I said, you know what? Correct them together, get them together, Carlos. Because Carlos said I'm the creator of this motherfucking show. Okay. Right? So people in the comments talking about she the creator, she the executive producer, she the one that did all the things to this show. If it wasn't for them, if it wasn't for Melody, none of them would have been able to eat. It's an ensemble cast, okay? And quiet as it's kept, Melody ain't been doing nothing anyway on this damn season anyway, but going back and forth trying to plant seeds of discord and confusion. She really hasn't. I'm telling you, girl, if we pull Melody out of the damn scenes, now minus the part with her and Martell going back and forth, those were funny. But I just like watching them all together anyway. Child, I don't know. Y'all get in the comments. Tell me what you think. And here's the thing. I do not hate Melody. Let me just say this. She is not my favorite person, but I don't want to see nothing bad happen to her. Okay. So when it comes to Martell, I want to see her keep her foot on his neck. But I also want people to keep her accountable because the girl has a way of being able to do whatever she want to do. But when it come back to her ass, she acting like the motherfucking victim. That's the shit I don't like about her ass. Okay. Anyway, and she petty as hell. I really don't like that. But anyway, I'm be done. Let me wrap this up, okay? Because it's been 40 minutes of me going off on this girl, and she don't even know me, and I don't know her. I don't give a fuck about it. But anywho, y'all get in the comments, tell me what y'all think. We're going live on Tuesday. I think we're gonna go live probably around like 8 o'clock or whatever. I want to have a call in live for people to be able to drop. I'm gonna drop the link so people can come in, tell me what they think about Love and Marriage Huntsville. We're gonna do like a wrap up season kind of thing. We can talk about it. Let's get into the details of what we think about Melody leaving, the reunion part 1. Let's get into it. We haven't talked, we haven't chopped it up. So I'm definitely going live on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna put the link in so y'all can join me. Come and tell me what y'all think about the episode or whatever. Girl, yeah. All right. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.
By the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting